Hey friend, hey, it's SJ, your favorite spiritual life coach, and welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. So we are going to be doing what is the karma for the person that hurt you. So this is going to be for all zodiac signs, okay? If it resonates with you, then it is for you. I'm also going to be using today my own Karmic Justice Oracle deck, okay? This deck is on back order right now. It should be back in stock around like the 5th of this month, okay? So if you're looking to purchase this, you absolutely can by going to my website, okay? Alrighty, so this is present day, current day, meant to resonate with you at the time that you see this, okay? I am going to do an extended to this. So I did go ahead and pull the overall energy. Access to the extended, my website, if you want to book a person reading, all that fun jazz, is down in the description box below, okay? All right, karma for the person that has hurt you. All right, so I did pull the overall energy. I have blessed, milk and honey, regeneration. Okay, with this overall energy, it's giving me the energy of blessings and certain things. Okay, blessings in this deck is defined as something you didn't work for. It is just something that God, your ancestors, spirit, felt like they just wanted to give you. It's a blessing, okay? And so this is the energy of when this person was with you. They may have been used to getting a certain level of blessings, or they may have just been in a position in their life where they attracted a lot of blessings and things, and that's getting ready to change. Here with milk and honey, this is giving me, I wish you guys could have seen what I saw when I was meditating over the energy and everything after I pull these cards. So with milk and honey, if you see on this card, do you see it's like an elephant in that bowl, a baby elephant, and there's milk and they're playing in the honey. So elephants may be a spirit animal for you. Elephants represent a very majestic royal energy, okay? This may resonate with you if you were connected to, this could be a job, this could be an ex, a person, family, friends, whomever, okay, who hurt you. But this is someone who wanted to take with them the blessings that they got with you and create something else, okay? So let's just say, I don't know, it's an ex, and when you met them, their credit was trash, and then like you helped them build their credit up. Well, they took their credit with them essentially, because like how else would you do that? But they may be partnering with someone else who has a certain level of credit to do certain. You see what I'm saying? That's the overall energy here that I'm picking up so far, okay? And so this is somebody that it's something that you helped build, help create, or something that they flat out just like used you for or took for granted, that it was just something, you know, that came with being with you. Maybe you know certain people, you know, maybe you have connections, you know, and this is somebody that put their foot in the door and kind of finesse their way with those connections and stuff so that they could still stay connected after you and build something with someone else. This is an energy of somebody who is trying to take whatever blessings they created with you and build something, because I have regeneration here. This is somebody that for whatever reason, they want to recreate what you guys had. I don't know why, but we'll find out. But they want to recreate something that you brought to the table that they didn't have. It was something of a blessing, and they plan on recreating it with someone else. Maybe they plan on recreating it on their own, you know, maybe they want to start a business by themselves, or it's whatever, I don't know. It doesn't have to be tangible, okay? This could just be somebody that maybe you help them heal their traumas and their triggers and whatever, I don't know. And now they want to, you know, take that somewhere else. I don't know. But this is an energy of whatever blessings that you brought to the table, you were an asset. And this is someone who, this is a taker. With milk and honey, this person didn't bring to the table what you brought to the table. they may have brought something to the table, but not what you brought to the table. And for whatever reason, they thought that they were just going to create that elsewhere, whether it's with a person, a job, you know, wherever. Okay. So let's see what the karma is that this person may be dealing with right now. Using my Karmic Justice Oracle deck. I love this deck. Okay. Blessed. All right, Spirit. Why is blessed here? Can I... Ooh, 2 flipped over. Okay. So far we have constant void filling and unable to change the way people view you. And this little message says, hates that people look up to you, love you, or see you in high regard. Okay. So this is someone, whatever blessings you brought to the table, it changed the way people view this person. So if this person was like a player and this person was just known for like doing whatever, then they got with you, and then you maybe, let's say you help them realize certain love blocks that they have, or just you know, let's go to counseling or whatever you did, the world started to see them as a committed person or a committed woman, as a committed man. Okay. People started to see this person in high regard. Okay. If this person was constantly void filling, this was you showing them that and helping them work through that. Okay. And this same thing, this could be work, a friends group, whatever. Okay. Oh, that's way too many. Okay. So this could even be like at work. At work, somebody could have seen somebody as like, oh, we're not putting them in that position. That person looks lazy. That person doesn't know what they're doing. And then you like low key, like help put this person on. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, this is something this person couldn't obtain by themselves because of certain blocks and things that they had. And people people started to see this person in high regard because they were connected to you. Like I said, this is somebody who tried to take whatever they learned, including that image, and then take it elsewhere. But we're going to find out, for whatever reason, they wanted to change the way people viewed you in the process. And I don't know why somebody would do that, but we're about to find out. Okay. So the karma that's going to come to them for that is back-to-back bad news, which we'll find what that is with the tarot. Okay. So we have milk and honey. Why is milk and honey here for the karma that they're going to receive current day? Negative self-talk nonstop. Overthinking, blackmail. Ooh, that's different. You know what? Whatever they took from you and thought that they were going to use to their advantage, they don't know how to properly use it. I don't know who this is for. I know this is a general message, but this kind of feels specific. It's like they've gotten themselves in trouble. They've gotten themselves in a situation. Here, okay. And the reason I say that is because the energy that I'm picking up, like, let's just say you have your own business, right? And this person got with you and they were like, yo, I want to know my own business. So I'm just going to pick this person's brain, find out what they did to get their own business, how they got it up and moving or whatever. And then I'm just going to go out and have my own business. And that way, you know, I don't have to go to school for it. I don't have to pay for all these, you know, classes. I could just get free game, you know, from Looking for a Signs viewer. And, you know, I'll just go out and do it on my own. So this person tried to take that blessing, okay, and tried to create some form of abundance or obtain something with it. The problem is they don't know all of what they're doing. There are little things they may not have found out. They may have found out how you started your business, right? So they have it registered LLC, but they didn't know about QuickBooks. They didn't know, man, I forgot to ask them what I need to do when it comes to taxes. And I can't ask them now because we don't deal with each other anymore. You know what I mean? So this is someone that's not very confident in whatever they took with them. And remember, this is somebody that has a good reputation or people see them in a good light. So this is someone who is starting to see, people only saw them in a high regard because they were connected to you. It doesn't even matter if this was like a supervisor and, let's say you were a supervisor and you put this person on, and this person went out and got another department, and now they're trying to get into a higher position there or whatever. It's like, you may feel some type of way, like, yo, that person really did me grimy. Like, that was supposed to be my friend, and they ended up getting this job and then, kind of dogging me out or whatever, getting this other position. But they're finding out over there that, yo, you are looked at in high regard, and them trying to take that over there, they don't have the same weight. It's like, okay, we know about looking for a signs viewer because we've known them for quite some time. Or even if this is an ex, it's like, yo, we know what type of personality they are. We follow them. We've seen them. We've met them. But you've always been sketchy. We don't even know why looking for a signs viewer was with you in the first place. Like, you seem like you had your life together and you had it together. But now that y'all not together anymore, it looks like you the same person you was in high school. It seems like you was the same person that you were before. So this person is really starting to second guess if they can take this blessing and create some form of abundance with it or not, okay? And for some of them, I feel like with this blackmail card, there is somebody they're either connected to, friends with, or dating that knows that they're not who they presented themselves to be. So there's something that they're holding over their head. We just don't know what it is yet. One more for Milk and Honey for karma. Rejection. What I just say? This person may be trying to take the blessings that they got with you and create something, to build something, to have, you know what, I don't need them for abundance. I got them to, do my homework and stuff, and now I got my degree. Thank you for doing my homework and get my degree. Now I'm about to go out and get this job. Okay, but you don't have the work ethic that it takes for this particular job, because the only reason you got that degree is because looking for a signs viewer did it for you. You don't have the type of work ethic and patience that it requires for this job. So whatever they took and they're trying to, I've seen looking for a signs viewer do that. That look easy. It's not easy. It's starting to hit their ego. They're starting to feel like either they didn't get all the information they needed and they've already burned a bridge with you, so they can't go back and ask you now. And this is also the reality of, yo, I don't think that I can do this by myself. And if they're dealing with someone's holding that over their head. Someone is literally telling them, like, especially if they're dating someone, because this is giving me the energy of somebody. Oh, I just heard holding hostage. So they may be dating someone, friends with benefits with someone. Ooh, why did I even say friends with benefit? I don't know who this applies to, but there is somebody trying to still come off as someone in high regard who does the right thing, whether it's in relationships, connections, work-wise, whatever, because that is how they were viewed when they were with you, when they were friends with you. So they're still trying to ride the coattails of that. But whoever they're dealing with, or whoever they're like if they're in a relationship, this would be somebody that they're cheating on their significant other with. So it's like, this person's like, if you stop messing with me, then I'll let everybody know that, like, you're not a committed person, because then why are you friends with benefits with me? You want to come at me like that? Well, what happens if I were to show the person that you're with that, yo, you've been inboxing me. You ain't changed. You said it was looking for a sign viewer was the reason why you did this and you did that and you left and you did this. But it can't be, because you're in a new relationship and you're still doing the same stuff. And if you come for me, then I'll show your new girl or your new dude or, your new husband or your new wife, or, you know what I mean? This is an energy of somebody feeling like the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. This is somebody that wants the finer things in life, but doesn't truly know how to obtain them. Because with negative self-talk and nonstop overthinking, their past, there's certain things they're hiding that they don't want people to know. They don't know how to receive this abundance. And for some of them, they're starting to, it's like they're starting to kind of know it may have something to do with the way they rejected you, the way they handled you. But this is also somebody that plays victim. So I don't know. Generation. Look, I shuffled. Y'all saw me. Go ahead and rewind. I'll wait. Okay, so when you rewound it, you saw how I was like shuffling, the cards just came out. Regeneration. Watching you in a successful relationship. Lack of business or work hours. This person took something from you, rather it was knowledge, rather it was a reputation, the reputation you built for them or time, and tried to create it elsewhere. And it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. This is somebody that is not loyal, they are not trustworthy, and they don't have integrity on their own. It doesn't matter if they're your homie and you got them this job and was like, yo, this is my homie, and they're so loyal and they're so this. So when they came on, they were looked at in high regard. The job was like, yo, since you were looking for a silent viewer, yo, you must be in high regard because they work hard and they do their thing. And now this person comes in, you know, shaking hands and kissing babies and doing whatever, you know what I'm saying? And in reality, they could be gunning for your job, trying to go to another department on some other stuff, thinking that, oh, well, when I go to this other job, I'll just let them know, oh, I'm looking for a sign view or whatever. But then they go over there and that department is like, okay, but we heard about you and we heard that you don't like to work. We heard about you. We know who you connected to, but we heard about you and we had them pull your timestamps and you don't like to be where you're supposed to be at the time you're supposed to be there. So I don't know. It's like they cannot sustain whatever they took from you. Rather it was your time, blessings, material things. If they took your car, could give your car. Because milk and honey is also like abundance, material things. I don't know why I keep seeing a credit score. I don't know which one of y'all helped somebody build their credit score up, but they struggle to keep it that way. This is somebody that has been obtaining things to prove a point, but with nonstop self-talk and overthinking, they don't know how to financially manage those things, or they're getting rejected. They're not able to get the things they wanted to get because little did they know they were an authorized signer on your stuff maybe. And then y'all broke up and then you kicked them off and they're no longer an authorized user and their credit score changed and they didn't even know that. Like this is somebody. Yeah. So regeneration. I told you the energy that I got with regeneration is this is somebody that is trying to take everything, the blessings, the physical things, their reputation, all of that, and they're trying to rebuild it up with someone else. I told you that, right? Because that was what I saw in the meditation. But it's watching you in a successful relationship, lack of business and or work hours. So if this person took your money, this person took your time, this person took your idea, they're not able to sustain that. Watching you in a successful relationship, this is giving me the energy of while they took what they took and thought they would rebuild with someone else, it's not working. They're going to watch you take what you were giving to them and really build it with someone else. Because they thought that they left you in the lava, in the dirt where nothing could grow. They thought they took everything and you would not be able to grow anything from that. Even if it was a business idea, they can't sustain that business. They have been talking about your reputation, trying to change the way people view you so you can't have customers, clients. So it affects your money. And it's not working. Blackmail and rejected. The energy that they've been sending to you to attack your money and your finances, to blackmail you energetically, universally, even 3D wise, it's being rejected. It's not working. It's affecting them. Being publicly exposed or embarrassed. Out of law or a loss of This says out of option or a loss of options. Because you were the plug. You were the plug for the blessings. You were the plug for the options. They don't have that anymore. And because of their frequency, they are not seen in high regard like you are, because they don't have the same integrity. They don't have the same moral compass. So therefore, the people that they're connecting with are at a low frequency too. So these are not the type of people that you'd want to be working with, dating, or dealing with. These are the people that are going to blackmail you. These are people that are going to use things against you. These are people that are not going to help you. These are people that are takers. So they are meeting more people that are like them. When they were with you, whether this was business or romantic or friendship, when they were with you, you have a high frequency, a high moral compass, high integrity. So you attracted those kind of people and put them on game. And then they got cocky and was like, oh, I got all these options. I know all these people. I don't really need looking for a signs viewer. I could do this by myself. No, you can't. Because the blessing wasn't made for you. How you going to take a blessing that God gave to somebody else, take it, and expect it to flourish somewhere else? You talk about audacity? Really process that, friend. Process that for me. God, Spirit, your ancestors said, here's a blessing. Remember, according to this deck here, according to this deck, when you look up this card, blessed, what does blessed mean? Blessed, according to this deck, is something that you did not work for. You didn't earn it. You may not even deserve it. But God, the universe, Spirit, your ancestors, they wanted you to have it. They wanted you to have this. This is a blessing. Imagine, I want you to sit with me in that, friend. Really process what I'm saying. God, ancestors, the universe, gave you a blessing. This is a gift. And this person comes along and says, oh, I love that. And you're like, oh, I got this gift. I got this blessing. I'll share it with you. My ancestors gave me this. God gave me this. I want to share this with you. And they say, all right, bet. And then y'all split up and they say, oh, and I'm taking this blessing with me. And you think it's going to work over here? You really think that it's going to power up and be the same blessing to you that it was to me? That is like somebody taking your birthday gift and, you know what, I'm about to go, but I'm going to take this and like, who do you think you are? And you really thought you was going to take a blessing that was for my viewer and then give it to someone else and it was going to be this amazing thing? Please. The audacity is audacity. Like, just to say the words give me chills. Like, and you didn't think this was going to end badly? You didn't think you was going to get karma for this? You took my viewer's blessing. Rather they were blessed with a job, whatever blessing it was. They were blessed with it and they chose to share it with you or include you in this blessing because they care about you, because they love you, because whatever. And you have the audacity to take it and share it with someone else and expect it to be this amazing thing. The hell you not. You crazy. Crazy. I don't understand it. So they thought they left you with nothing. They did not expect for God to say, oh, if I gave you one, I'll give you another one. But check this out. When this person comes back, I'm going to need you to keep your blessings to yourself. And better yet, since you did what you were supposed to, I bless this other person over here. They're going to come to the table with blessings and y'all can bless each other. So now this person is going to have to see you build from the ground up. They thought they left you with nothing. They didn't leave you with nothing, but they thought they did because this is a materialistic person. They only see value in material things. They only see value in things they can touch. They only see value in things that are about that they can use for themselves. So this is somebody that thought, oh, I done took all that. I done broke them down. Now they have low self-esteem. Now they don't believe in themselves. Now they're angry. Now they're bitter because I did them so wrong, you know. So like, they're good. They're broken down. And you start growing from this lava and stuff. You start growing and create something with someone else who has healed and worked on their traumas, their triggers, their anger, just like you have. And when this person sees it, they try to do that and they realize, listen, the kind of people that were interested in you or interested in them when they were with you, they don't look at them like that anymore. They're like, we used to hold you in high regard, but after we seen the way that you did looking for a science viewer, I don't know. This right here, God may not go up. Y'all know if y'all want this deck, it's on back order, but you can still order it. And on the 5th of June. The overall energy, you know what this card says? God may not be done with you yet, but I am. Closing out karmic cycles for good, soul contract complete. Let me say that again. God may not be done with you yet, but I am. Closing out karmic cycles for good, soul contract complete. What a way to close out the reading. In the extended, we're going to look a little bit more into this with the tarot, because I kind of want to know more details about this for y'all. But y'all are done with this person. If this person thought, or when they realize, they're going to try to come back, and they're not going to be able to. The lessons have been learned, at least on your end. When you're in school and y'all take y'all final test, if everybody passes but one person, the school doesn't say, sorry guys, we all have to stay back because little Sheila failed her test, okay? So we're not all moving to the 6th grade. We're all staying back because Sheila failed her test. No. Sheila stays in 5th grade and y'all go to the 6th. From what I've seen in meditation and working with clients, that's kind of the same thing that happens in a lot of cases. When you have learned the lesson that you need to learn in regards to someone, Spirit doesn't say, God doesn't say, I'm sorry, I know you've learned this lesson, you've really, really learned it and you're ready to move on, but this person hasn't learned it, so you have to stay stuck with them. No. You outgrow them. You don't view them the same. And on a deeper level, and let me know in the comments if this resonates, but on a deeper level, especially if it's a deep spiritual connection at first, which means heavy karmic lessons need to be learned, you know you're at the end of that contract because their natural scent, their pheromones almost disgust you. Like you could put on a shirt that they had on and you're just like, ugh, like I'm disgusted. It's because Spirit is like, why are you here? We told you to go through that door and go to the next level. You're not supposed to be here no more. It's the same way as if everybody had to stay in that class with Sheila. They'd be like, but we know this information already. We know 6 + 6 is 12. How come we got to sit through this? Because I'm not sitting through this. Sheila, hurry up. It's pointless. And one thing about life, it's not meant to be pointless. There's a purpose. That's why we're all born with the North Node. There's not a single person that's not born with the North Node. We all have a North Node. There's a destiny. There's a purpose. So your soul contract, for those of you who resonate with that, is done. It is completed. I don't feel like this person has learned what they needed to learn, but you have. And therefore, that is why Spirit allowed you to grow with someone who's more worthy. Rather, that is a friend that's more worthy. Rather, that is a partner that's more worthy. Or maybe you get closer to a different family member. Chills. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and go to the extended. In the extended, I am definitely going to see what this, God may not be done with you yet, but I am watching you in a successful relationship. We're also going to find out what the being publicly exposed or embarrassed, what that is about and what that has to do with you. Unable to change the way people view you. We're going to look at that as well. And I don't know why this is calling me too. And I feel like these go together because we have back-to-back bad news and lack of business or work hours. We're going to put those two together, but we're going to just in the extended kind of go in the tarot and get more details as what karma is coming for this person and how it affects you. So if this is where this ends for you, you're absolutely amazing. Please hit the like button, okay? Let me know in the comments if this resonates with you or someone that you know, okay? And everybody else, I will see you in the extended.